What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. Oscar Ramos in the house. I am so excited, ready and able for a delicious Sunday Night Live show with all of you guys coming up. I am so blessed and excited today, or better say tonight. Well, for some it's today, for some of us it's tonight. Let's go over the news, the updates, what's happening, what happened, and what I think is going to surprise us in the upcoming 7 days that we have ahead of us. Let me show you the entire crypto market cap. Well, obviously, fam, we have a lot of things happening in the crypto space. I want to remind you guys of some in this video and this live. And as always, comment section open, comment section of just wide open for anyone's question, comments, and concerns. And I got to go ahead and tell you guys what I'm looking at, what I'm thinking, and the positions that we're making, because we're putting ourselves in the best position to make more money as we wait ahead for another bull cycle. And I mean, I'm excited. Pepecoin, the meme coins rally, Cronos, a good pump that we had. We're going to talk about it. Shiba Inu, as we expect. Ethereum, right, which is really good. Bitcoin, just endless supply of news and updates, and here it is, all the charts ready for you. So thank you for coming up, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, to consider subscribing to the channel. Also passing 50,000 subscribers this week, so couldn't be more excited for this to occur to all of us. So big news, big updates. Happy to have you in the house. Now, what's happening, fam? Well, obviously, I gotta tell you, this week that we just concluded, right? I think we are receiving a bunch of news. We're getting news left and right from everything about meme coins, right? We start to see how we have the market cap right now. What is it looking like? Well, around 1.13, 1.10 trillion, everyone. And that to me sounds like you 2x that, we're looking at 2 trillion plus. You 3x that, we're looking at where we had to be back in the day when we dropped. So I think while we wait, here's the deal. As we are waiting for the upcoming bull cycle, what people are doing is having fun with meme coins, right? That makes a lot of sense. That is exciting for some. And hey, by all means, just have fun and enjoy with the meme coins that you have. I think that's one thing that it's putting our fear and greed index in the neutral 48 level. Neutral 48. That's what's happening right now. And this is what the crypto bubbles are looking. So not many of the crypto tokens that we are used to are super high. Look at Pepe, it's pretty down. Cronos is pretty down. This is the week, meaning we're coming from a much better week into this week, which mostly is red for the tokens that we hold, right? And the Bitcoin rainbow chart that we're seeing so far, fam, well, right now it's going back to the buy section. We had gone to the accumulate section. Now we're back to the buy section. So obviously we wanted to go much higher. And I mean, in my opinion, what do you guys think? In my opinion, not really looking at the 20,000, I mean the $15,000, $16,000. I think it's really nice how it's all coming up together. I believe, guys, that we could have a nice consolidation and a rally. That's why I want to talk in this video. No way. Just right now, the price is dropping for Bitcoin. Actually, it happened the same thing. I believe so. The same thing happened last week on a Sunday. We had a live and the price was dropping and it was super fun. And it is happening right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and right into this because the price. What happened this week? Well, what happened this week is very simple. We got CPI data. At the beginning of the week, obviously, a bunch of news when it comes to Bitcoin, when it comes to all the crypto market. I think the CPI really was huge about like economic macro environment. 4.9 was decent, but the core CPI was still 5.5, which is, I mean, it's still high, and that is not allowing for a rally in Bitcoin. But let me show you this one. I'm going to go to the 1 day on Bitcoin right here. Today is the 14th, everybody. This is the 7th. This is Sunday, the 7th. We are going on a downward pressure trend on the price of Bitcoin. And here's the deal, fan, and we talked about this. Why in the world we're selling out as we are now, approaching the $16,000? It's pretty ridiculous, that we are again in this level. That's something that personally I'm like, well, if we are going through the $25,000 as we got rejected that on that day, what was it? The 12th on Friday, immediately rejected, right? And there weren't too many good news on that day. It was just rejected. People sold off a lot and they immediately bought. So for the last 9 days, the price of Bitcoin has come down. Here's a challenge. If you guys, even the price of Pepecoin, the price of Cronos, the price of XRP, the price of Shiba Inu, it's all coming down right now. And we're looking at 7:20 p.m. It's all dependent on Bitcoin, my friends. It's all dependent on Bitcoin. So if the price of Bitcoin right now continues consolidating and approaching the 25,000, well, everybody, brace yourself, because it should be a fun adventure. Right now, throughout this week, my job and my duty has been, fam, to listen and go through all these Twitter spaces, picking up the brain as we wait, for this market to finally be over. There's a lot of people, welcome to the new subscribers, there's a lot of people who cannot understand meme coins, right? I go through these spaces, people that are much smarter than me and much smarter than you. You have to take the opportunity right now to learn to go through all these different hurdles and to put some money on the side. Plus, I'm going to tell you some positions I'm planning to make. Look, we are above the $26,000 Bitcoin right now. There's no time to panic. We're still in that level of there could be much blood on the streets as I made my video stop, remember? This week ending. This upcoming week, I hope we have a comeback. That's exactly the thumbnail of this live. I hope we have a comeback, because if we don't have a comeback nicely, or we consolidate, there's the opportunity for more blood. At this time right now, especially for Bitcoin, for Pepecoin, for Cronos, I'm going to change to Cronos right now. Let's change to Cronos. For all of these tokens, it was so fun to see Cronos rally a little bit earlier today. Why is it? Well, I try to find it, not really a reason behind it, right? Remember, tomorrow we have the Cronos burn ending boat. So take a look at that. What's going on, fam? Francisco Crypto, welcome. So right now, altcoins remain undecisive. They remain, very, very sensitive, according to what the macro says and according to what Bitcoin said. I want to come back for sure. I finally want to stop seeing red for a while, or to have some decent price appreciation. And I'm zooming out. Well, I want to talk about this one in just a second. I'm zooming out and I'm seeing the indexes. I'm seeing how it's all moving ahead. And there's a word that it's been trending on Twitter. And that word is recession. Are we going to have a recession, right? And a lot of people do believe we're going to have a recession. Will a recession affect the crypto market? What's going on, Crow fam? And the answer is, I was not in a recession in crypto. That was 2008, right? The last one that we had. the market crash, the house crash. Now remember, when the house crashed, right? Stock market got destroyed, and they came back very nicely, very powerful. If we have another recession, well, because we do our due diligence and we listen to Jerome Powell, we listen to the FOMC meetings, we go ahead and take a look at the minutes. Like, I putting myself this channel to this level of education, right? So I learn, you learn, we all learn, we all pitch in. The labor market, unemployment rate, and the federal funds rate and everything thus far seems strong, even though this administration, to me, doesn't really know what it's doing. I don't like Joe Biden's administration when it comes to foreign policy, especially what's all the money given to Ukraine. There's a lot to debate, of course. But here in the United States, there's a bunch of problems. And you can get caught up with all the problems in cable news, right? Many of us. But when it comes to economically how we're doing, it seems to be strong enough that a recession might not happen until something really bad happens to institutions like banks. Now, these federal funds rate that are being elevated a little bit and a little bit and a little bit to increase our speed to delete inflation, it's what's deleting some of these bank institutions. So in all, I think with the ratios like unemployment, a strong labor market, that justifies my belief of being bullish in this market. But if it wasn't like that, a recession could be very likely. So go back to the rainbow chart. I just wanted to spend some time, fam, because it's important. I want crypto to do well. You want crypto to do well. We all want Bitcoin and Pepe and everyone to do well. But you have to take a look at other different statistics and numbers in order to make a better analysis when it comes to crypto, right? Because charts say one thing, but the macro does help you step back and point your steering wheel in a better direction. So those are some of the reasons, fam, that I can tell you, right? Stay on the lookout for the recession fears. Obviously, by the previous definition, before this administration, we are already in a recession, but nothing has been declared in this administration, so you can take it the way you want. But regardless, I'm very happy to tell you that, fam, Bitcoin is doing deliciously. Bitcoin is doing really well, in my opinion. I mean, I don't really think I should be at all concerned or mad when it comes to the price of Bitcoin. I'm a little bit frustrated. I think that's a good way to put it, with the price of Cronos. Anyone here in the house, raise your hand. I want to see your hands, guys. Anyone here in the house is a little bit frustrated with the price of Zero Cronos? I want to see you. Anyone here in the house is frustrated a little bit with the price of Shiba Inu? Anyone here in the house is frustrated with the prices of other different tokens that you hold, right? Probably many of us. I'm seeing your comments right now. Probably many of us, right? And I spend my time in spaces on Twitter and I know, fam, it's not that easy to withstand the fear, the FUD, the all these curveballs throwing at us. Terra Luna Classic, of course. But I think we have to believe in the good projects, man. Meme coin season is fun. Meme coin season is fun. Don't get me wrong, and I'm trying my best to understand it. But the good projects are, I believe, these are the ones that are gonna survive, my friends. These are the ones. That is why in this live also we're gonna discuss delicious news about Cronos and Crypto.com that we went over, and I wanted time with my fam to go ahead. Brandilon, what's up, Oscar? Let's get pumped, Crow fam. Crow fam to the top, not frustrated at all. That is a great comeback to what I just said. That is awesome. There's frustration, some hands raised, Bitcoin is gold. And why are things spiking, dropping, spiking, and dropping? I know, fam, right? It is what happens. Let's go back to the 15 minutes right now. So just to wrap up a little bit with Cronos right now. What is this, man? We have a nice bump on Crow, and immediately, in less than 12 hours, gone. Oh man, don't do this to us, Cronos. It is what it is. I made a video earlier today just reacting to this, and I told you, we all know how whales and traders act on Cronos. They like to cash out, and they did. Everybody, go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome to Sunday Night Live with Oscar Ramos, where we talk about the latest news updates, what happened, and some of the things that are going to come in this upcoming week. I love this crypto news. I try to update everybody. And of course, it's not easy, but someone has to do it. And Brandon with the 5 memberships. Thank you so very much, brother. We have 5 new members in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Please say thanks to Brandon. That'll be amazing. And welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. I know, Francisco. What is this red candlestick, right? Mark C saying, I'm not frustrated, Oscar, because I'm trying to accumulate as much as possible. I am at 70K Crow. Well done, brother. I'm at 100K Crow, and I'm here grinding. Everyone on YouTube Crypto guys say, believe. I think believe. You never hear a no, I'm sure. I see someone mention me lady that is exploding. Emily, what is going on? Welcome. Yeah, some meme coins are doing really, really well. And that is exactly what we want. And of course, I give you the Wolf of Wall Street as the, reaction alert. So, bam. Let's talk about a news that let's talk about something that really got to a lot of us. And I'm talking to all the Pepecoin holders right now who are Shiba Inu, Cronos, Bitcoin, and more holders. And that is what these guys did that put it on the back burner, that really got everyone by surprise. That why in the world do you do that? Guys, raise your hand who saw that email sent from Coinbase about hate symbol from alt-right groups against Pepe the Frog. What in the world are you doing, right? Pepecoin, everybody. Let's talk about Pepe, right? We're talking about all the news that are going on right now, and there's a bunch of videos about Pepecoin right now. Pepe is dominating what I would like to say the meme environment. Why is it? Welcome to all the members in the house. Thank you. It's because it was making money to a lot of people. It's because it's the meme of the year, probably, but what it did. Well above 1.7 billion by market cap Pepe token. And a lot of us, we hold it too. A lot of us, we're holding and waiting for much higher appreciation. The question is, will it actually happen? Well, let me show you something. You see the price of Pepe right now? Let me show you the price of Cronos right now. And now let me show you the price of Bitcoin right now. Let's go to the 15 minutes and the price of Ethereum right now. Now, I will have to say that Pepe is now becoming a little bit more attached to the macro prices because it's now being dumped by all of these whales, and now more retail investors hold Pepe. That's what it is. We all have a goal with Pepe. I see some of you guys always mentioning some new tokens, right? I've been talking about some other meme coins that reach out to the channel for a crypto review or so. Some that I personally buy. I got into BAM, Ben, and Grumpy Cat. And I bought $50 of BAM, $50 of Ben, and $100 of Grumpy Cat. This was probably 3 days ago. So $200 on meme coins, complete casino Vegas style, not expecting to win, just to try get my feet wet, just giving you my personal opinion on this. Guys, I go to swim, I relax for a while, I come back, the price dropped like 45%, and my $50 was much less. Was I worried? Absolutely not, because I knew there's always a chance. Plus, I'm buying it much after the pump, right? It was already coming down. So, just for me, guys, to tell you, when it comes to meme coins, have on the back of your mind that you're probably gonna lose more than you're gonna win. Meme coins, you need to be early. Meme coins, you need to be at the spearhead in front of the trend early. So the people that buy after everyone gets in, they are the people that you used as exit liquidity. I'm going to repeat that once again. I'm going to repeat that because I know it sounds super harsh, but yes, you have to use that as exit liquidity. And when it comes to Pepe, right here, let's go ahead and do some looking at some days right here. Pepe in reality, fam. Are you ready for a massive, hard to swallow truth? This one could get me in trouble, but I'm not here to sugarcoat anyone. Look, note, I'm not always right on meme coin predictions because they do not hold themselves accountable price-wise to the normal standard tokens, given the fact that they don't follow fundamentals, they don't follow utility. Most of them, they follow hype, FOMO, and price manipulation. Okay? Guys, this is May 5th. Today is May 14th. It's been 9 days. There could be a possibility that Pepecoin still drops much lower, and that's more zeros because it's still super high. That's a possibility, right? If I wanted to get in at a very discounted price, I much more than likely will want to wait for that to happen. That is a hard to swallow truth. Everything that's going on, like, you have to understand this if you're really serious or you are mature enough. Everything that's happening right here, it's for traders. Most of them traders. The good thing about Pepecoin is that you already have it on enough exchanges that you are not paying for the Uniswap fee. You're not paying for the MetaMask Ethereum fee. Because on the projects that I mentioned, there's meme coins that I bought, I had to pay $30 for each transaction. Are you kidding me? That's insane, right? Insane. It wasn't even worth it to buy $50 because I wanted to buy $50, but I ended up paying $80 for one transaction. Super ridiculous, right? But I'm being completely blunt and honest with you because I want everybody to learn here, right? That's the purpose of this video. So the more exchanges you have, the better for users, for us. But it's the worst for new users. Okay, I'm going to say this once again. The more listings you have, the better for early investors, and the worse for late investors. Because this new liquidity becomes the exit liquidity for early investors. You know what I'm saying? For Pepe, I've just said a hard to swallow truth, right? Now here's the reality. Pepe has weeks ahead of it to still put up some beautiful prices. Because in this week that Pepe hasn't done much, I think there's been a lot of meme coins that they've been trying to replace Pepe, like Grumpy Cat, right? The Dogecoin millionaire, you guys know. I was on the Twitter space when people were talking. I was listening to the Dogecoin millionaire. He was talking about it. And I was like, can Grumpy Cat really replace Pepecoin? Or can my ladies, the one you're saying, Emily, or can this one, or AI Doge, or whichever? But in reality, no one has come close to what Pepe has done. That is the reality. If you're listening, I hope that you're understanding what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying that I have the right answer, okay? I'm not saying I have the right answer, but what I'm saying is the price of Pepe, believe it or not, is still high enough, very high, compared to where it was not that long ago. So if Bitcoin keeps dropping in price, Pepecoin is going to sell off even more. There's going to be capitulation, and you're going to see prices, Pepe prices that you probably think you would have never guessed. You would probably say that is insane. Why the prices I'm seeing, and because of the market that we are right now, I can almost predict that if I wanted to get in at the best Pepe price, I still need to wait. I still need to wait. That's just me, because I'm not a trader by any definition. I'm not gonna buy, let's say, a token that has already lost the pump and do it on Uniswap, paying a gazillion number of fees, because sometimes it's just so difficult to stay on a computer looking at it every single time. And I can honestly tell you that is not for me. My jazz about crypto is more long-term investing. I can tell you that with 100% confidence. I think that's exactly what my type of profile really thrives. Finding great projects with great utility and buying when the blood is here, when thought, uncertainty, and doubt, and concerns, and it's dead comments is here. So when we rally later on, boom, I shut up, people. Thank you very much for coming. Marsky B, welcome to live membership. Super excited to have new people in the house. I think this message is resonating with a few folks, so it is awesome. That's just my 2 cents when it comes to meme coins, right? Because I know a lot of people are curious about it. Exactly, Oscar. That is how the whales work. They pump to entice you, and then they dump you. It's true. When people that think that is a meme, is a symbol of extremism, makes you ask, who are the really extremists? Meme coin season is over. I bought in earlier. Let's get back to the real projects. The DeFi says, I get you. Brandilon, thank you, brother, for coming in here. That's awesome. And more and more and more projects here. Nice. Traders use Pepe. Yes, they do. Yes, they do a lot. How you doing, John316? Happy to have you here in the chat. So, bunch of updates, including that. That's really what happened a lot. I'm gonna post this one for you guys to see, and I'm taking a look at Dex tools a little bit more, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. I gotta tell you, look at this. Crazy, right? Crazy pumps. But the only reason why they're here is because they already pumped. That's it. You come to gainers and look at this. Crazy. All of them 24 hours ago. All of this, most of it, right, already pumped. So you're like, and some of them are created 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago. Look at this one, Pelito. And another Pepe. And marketing. And Abraham. And Joker. So meme coins have always existed. Meme coins have always thrived. This is not happening because the meme coin season is current. They've always been like this. It's just typically the meme coins rally a couple of millions of dollars. They rally a little bit more, then liquidity leaves and they start all over again. Pepe arrived at 1.7 billion, something unheard of, right? That is why it's still popular. But the thinking of Pepe arriving to 1 cent or $1, right? It's absolutely crazy to imagine, right? Because kind of sounds like, well, let's just burn everything and then get it much higher. So if you are buying Pepe, have an idea that you have to trade it to make money, because long term utility will win. Long term utility and good projects with actual value propositions will win. EPIF to me is more about, if you're able to trade it well and know when to leave and when to come in, then you're gonna make the money they promise. Because now, well, obviously we can all say, yeah, it still has a way to run. There's only one reason why Pepe will pump, and we've talked about it before many times. That is Coinbase. If Coinbase lists Pepe, you're gonna see it pump pretty nicely, I believe so. Other than that, it might not be the case, or we'll just have to wait as Bitcoin does something, for sure. All right. Pepe, everybody. The Pepe is here. Crazy stuff, you know. Now you're seeing which token I'm changing. I mean, for the long run, that's why I believe in Crow. Long-term invest give you a huge return, but use while short-term pump use the benefit. Yeah, for sure. I understand who I am when it comes to a type of investor or trader, and for sure the investor side, it's what I do, 100%. So I have to be a little bit better when it comes to trader, when it comes to meme coins, because I can make a lot of money, but I understand that for probably 10,000 projects, there's, or no, even 100,000 projects, there's one Pepe, right? And this just happened to be a great project with a great opportunity, and that's why it skyrocketed all the way up. But I'm always open to the possibility that the creators of this token, which we don't know who they are, they can tweet something, do something, and say, here's some utility, actual utility, and we're going to get serious with the project, and there you go. So there's always opportunities, for sure. Opportunities. We'll continue updating everyone. And I think this was a great week for meme coins, for Pepe. We really enjoyed it. Like I've said, the email from Coinbase was pretty weird. And then Elon Musk and Pepe, they tweeted, and everybody talked about it, for sure. Now, let's move on to Shiba Inu. Bam. The Shiba army. I've been watching my friends, my colleagues of Shiba Inu, right? This is not a channel. I mean, I love Shiba Inu. It's just that I don't cover it too much. But it's same as Cronos, same as Bitcoin, same as Ethereum, same as other tokens, right? They're like, why are we this down? Why is Shiba Inu suffering in the price, per se? Shiba Inu right now is putting prices back in 2022, June, back in December 2022, back in 2021, October, throughout the pump, and back in the beginning of 2021. That is Shiba Inu right now. The ship. When Shibarium, right, Emily? When Shibarium. We don't know yet. But what I can tell you is Satoshi Kusama said that it's easier to attack a castle when there's no defense with the castle than when the castle is all ready to go to battle. That makes sense. The price of Shiba Inu shouldn't concern you, fam, a lot. The reason why is because this token now is no longer a Pepe. Shiba Inu is no longer a Pepe. I first got introduced to Shiba Inu as a Pepe. Back in 2021, when I thought, no, there's not gonna be a reason why I will buy Shiba Inu. It's just gonna make me poor. It's a scam. That's what I used to believe. But now it's being used for utility in different parts of the world to pay with Shiba Inu. Now we're gonna have a blockchain that's gonna host all the Shiba Inu ecosystem and the project. And the price that you see right now is much higher than the price it was when it first started. And I think if we look at that, I think it's still a big winner. It's still a big winner. I wouldn't be too concerned when it comes to Shiba Inu, fam. It's just that the price that we have right now makes everything a little bit more difficult to believe. I was on a Twitter space about Cronos, and there were some people that are Cronos holders, but they were already giving up on the price, on the project. I'm not saying fudding, but I'm saying these people were already looking at with the fear eyes, saying, I made a mistake. This was a huge L for me. Like, if Cronos was gonna end tomorrow, right? That's it. It's over. That's it. There's not gonna be any bull market. Now, when you see this, you probably think the same on Shiba Inu. I'd rather buy Shiba Inu a lot than Pepe at this time. The reason why is because for what they stand for, right? That's what they stand for right now. On one, there's utility. On another one, there's a lot of excitement, current excitement. But that current excitement is exactly what we've seen on Terra Luna Classic, on Dogecoin, on Shiba Inu. That's what we've seen on Bitcoin. That's what we've seen. The excitement comes, and Pepe did really well, and it has an opportunity. But there's a long shot to be anywhere close to what Shiba Inu is. And note that I don't know fully Shiba Inu as good as other people, but what I can see here is a project that has drive and a mission, right? Because it involves money. Obviously, there's the question of when will my return happen? Because I bought right here at 401, and right now we are at 508. I've lost almost everything of my money. Where is it, Oscar? Well, I don't work for Shiba Inu, but I will tell you is that if you bought a meme coin, well, obviously you are subject to the market cycle. That's what we've gone through a long time, and a lot of us. I think Shiba Inu will do decent on this bull market. Like I've said, first thing that a token has to do is go back to the all-time high. That's the first thing the token has to do for me to even consider much higher prices. There's a lot of people who throw 1 cent, $1 Shiba Inu. I don't do that, especially $1. 1 cent, I'm more open to believe 1 cent Shiba Inu, but it does require a lot of things. I do throw the $1 Bitcoin because it makes, $1 Cronos, because it just makes a lot more sense and the supply justifies it. But $1 Shiba Inu, that is, I think, going, exceeding yourself. First thing that it has to do is, which is from here all the way here, is a 920%. A 920% pump, you're literally going back to insanity, right? And that's what many of us are expecting to happen in the upcoming bull market. If you tell me that Shiba Inu's ultimate price is going to be 408, which is the all-time high, Guys, 920% return on one investment. That makes you completely. That makes you completely. You buy $1,000 of Shiba Inu, you don't need to buy more than that, and you will do really well. I better put $1,000 on Shiba Inu knowing that there's much higher percentage of survival that I don't have to worry as a long-term investor than a meme coin. That as you relax your day, you come back and it's, instead of 1,000 is 500. Or by the same token, instead of 1,000 is 5,000. Just a super toss up that it's risky. And with all the current macro environment and the way we are in the space right now, it's I think it could get better, as we probably have already seen the bottom in the price of Bitcoin. So there shouldn't be 15,000 Bitcoin again. But for altcoins, it still looks like an entire 2023 year to wait, you know? Cheers, everybody. If you're enjoying the conversation, don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here in the house. Having a great Sunday night live with all of you, fam. Honestly, really thrilled and excited because it's cool, you know. Projects come, projects go, and we talk what we like. Go Cronos, Oscar. I reached my 100K goal in Cronos and now Jasmine coin. Crypto Puppet. Hey, guys. Jasmine. A lot of people have told me about Jasmine. Can somebody post in the comments what Jasmine is about? I know it's the Internet of Things token, but can somebody put in the comments, like, because I don't want to do it. I want to get it from you guys. I can do it later, obviously. But I would just want to learn, like, what's really going on with Jasmine. Why should we care about Jasmine coin? I would love if somebody can help me on that one for sure. What is your opinion, FTT and IDO? I don't know what FTT is, bro. Oh, the FTX. Get away from it. Now is the time to even buy more Crow, you say. That's what I've been saying for a while, brother. And that, I think, is a great segue to crypto.com and the tweets, right? Of course. I will do it right now. Cronos top gainers. We'll talk about tectonic, probably, right? For sure, tectonic. Oof. There's a lot of projects out there for sure, fam. Shiba Inu has a lot going on with stability and more serious community building and hold on and so on for sure. There's a lot of things going on. So I love it. Being a Cronos ambassador, you should know whether they are mobile only. What do you mean, Wayne? My man, what's going on, Royd? Happy to see you in the house. Welcome, welcome. A big reminder that we're doing well. We're doing something well, fam. That is exciting. Crypto.com milestone and achievements need to be our main marketing tool. The Crow fam has to stand together. No divisions, but a global common goal. 250 million users. Like Chris said in the previous AMA. Yes. That's really why I'm excited, guys, you know? That's where we're heading. 250 million users. Just wait for a second here. That's what the Chris, the CEO of Crypto.com, said, you know, in this previous AMA. 250 million users. Right now, we are probably at 90, 100 million users. Binance, goodbye Canada. Crypto.com, still in Canada. I'm not trying to FUD, of course, but why don't we go ahead and have fun here? Always good. What if Binance continues losing their licenses and not stepping up in that department, you know? That's a great place for Crypto.com to penetrate and really take an opportunity to rally those news and say, hey, Binance is not here, we're here. Because Binance is the leader, and there's no one who can stand up to Binance in many insights and analytics. and numbers. Binance leads by a lot. That's what crypto.com has to be doing, pointing out where they lead. Because a lot of my viewers right now watching are frustrated with the price of Cronos. And I know, I've seen you guys. You're frustrated. You don't want to see Cronos die in the price for sure. And you see right now the 15-minute chart, how it looks like. Kind of weird, but it's still there. We're going to get hit stronger, fam. I think that's what I look like. Even though we are 6 cents, we're heading in the right direction. And as the bull market comes, more people will come. And that's why we want to get to 1 billion users for Cronos chain. Here's Tectonic, BVS Finance, MF, Faro, Tectonic, and Trollcoin. So not many of them rallying. Obviously, not many of them are known by a lot of people. That's just what it is. So our Cronos tokens are sleeping in a way. So it's exciting, fam. Exciting to see them do what they know the best. Hold. And I'm adding some of them, more Tectonic and more, as we have much better opportunities ahead. Welcome aboard, fam. Woo! Shiba Inu token army, lower prices just means more cheap burns, cheap DCA. This is awesome. Make it cheaper, This is all great news. Brandilon says Crow will prevail. All of these other exchanges have issues. Where will the people go? Cronos. Yeah, I think we all want to, all of these exchanges to rally or to survive. That's what it is. Remember this past week, guess what happened, right? Bittrex failed, died, Chapter 11 in the United States. They're gone. That was big news, right? The big exchange who was here since 2000, rallying and doing really well in 2017, no longer is here, Bittrex. So the pool of exchanges where people can go ahead and buy, it's in a way getting smaller. And that's an opportunity for exchanges like Binance, Crow, KuCoin, Coinbase, Gemini to step up. And for sure, the United States wants to understand more crypto, and that's why they're bringing CBDC. Guess what? We got excited this week when I was talking about, the ban. Texas, Florida now it's official, but Texas Governor Abbott introducing legislation. Well, the Texas Senate introducing legislation for banning the CBDC in Texas. So if Florida is already banned by Governor DeSantis, now Texas is also looking to do the same. That's gonna come in July here in the United States, Fed now. So I think this summer is going to be just fun. And as far as crypto, could be that we continue the consolidation at around $30,000, which is going to make it a little bit boring, to be honest with you. And that's one of the reasons why meme coins just happen to be a great escape for a lot of whales to dump and collect liquidity. And in the meantime, in that process, get all these holders excited like me and say, look, at least something is pumping as we wait. If you know what I'm saying, I mean, that's what it is. Because we want some delicious prices and we are not getting it sometimes. Pac-Man is a donut. It's all right, It's what happens. That is what happens. A lot of different tokens, brother. But Cronos token or crypto.com, they're not dead, bro. That's a common comment from a lot of people. And I see it a lot. As a Cronos ambassador, oof, you wouldn't believe. I saw it a lot when we were at extreme fear. I'm already used to it. Right now we are at neutral and we were at greed. Hopefully, right? Now let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly chart, weekly candle. Need my glasses now. Oh, I see better. Let's see. This is what's going on so far, fam. Here we are. What a week, huh? The last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks for Bitcoin. This is how you can phrase them. We haven't left the boat. We haven't left. It's time for Bitcoin to do more, right? We're just here. Cannot leave this triangle. What am I saying? Rectangle. We are just here. And I'm happy, because we are respecting that 26,000 support that I've been telling you for a long time, since the beginning of March. And we rejected that. This week, fam, if the comeback happens, it's meaningless if we don't break through that 30,000. If we don't break here. Do not get excited. I'm gonna get excited, of course, but do not get your hopes up that pump that we may see this coming week is meaningful, because if it doesn't break through that resistance of $30,000, it's absolutely worthless, because this is just saying, well, it was still consolidating. It has to break. If it doesn't, we're just gonna be bouncing and just staying here for a while as we wait for more bullish news when it comes to crypto. This upcoming month, we're gonna have another CPI, another FOMC meeting is coming, and probably until, I don't want to hear Jerome Powell say that we are going to be pausing the interest rate hikes. At that point, we may have a nice delicious pump, right? Because finally, no more hikes are going to positively affect the market. Hey, Oscar, just noticed 50K members, 50K subscribers. Appreciate that a lot, brother. 50K members will be awesome, too. What do you think about 88 Cardano Jam? Perfect. I own some. The guy, Charles Hoskinson, is awesome. It's one of those projects like Bitcoin that are gonna be here to stay. Banning CBDC will eventually hurt Florida and Texas businesses. I know where you're coming from, DeFi, and I do in a way agree, because it is going to be and make it faster for transfers and payment processes and all of that. It's just that freedom, man. Freedom. We want them to transfer to Bitcoin, not to a government control mechanism. Cardano down. It is what it is, bro. Yeah. Full chain launched. I do not use Ledger to store cryptos. I do not use Ledger. Most of them are in my personal decentralized wallets or earning some delicious DeFi, APY. But whenever I own, thousands of Bitcoin or so, I'm gonna use a Ledger wallet for sure. That's the idea. Any advice or any other stock that I can grow? Oh, whoa. Subscribers still great. Of course, Brandon. Thank you very much, and appreciate that a lot, bro. It's good and excited, fam. That is really what's happening here. And right now, it's just crazy, Let me see. 4 hours. Yeah, that's it. It was green, and now it's red. Green, red. Oh, man. It's just a sea of uncertainty. A sea of uncertainty. Dogecoin to the moon is trending. That's cool. Let me see, because sometimes we have some pretty cool tweets, and I want to see what's popping here. Let's see on Twitter. Plus, I can rest my voice a little bit. What is this? SEC revises 22 million punishment against Libra. Interesting. Brandilon, thank you very much for that awesome membership. Appreciate that a lot, bro. More people coming up in hut. That's exactly what we want to see. Weekly rejection. More rejections, brother. More rejection. Ladies is trending. Let's take a look at ladies for my friend. Let me see. Ladies. Where's ladies? Because this was listed on crypto.com even. There you go, me ladies. You guys got in this one? Oh, look at this. Look at this one. Delicious. Guys, is this like an AI? It's a properly tokenization model. No idea on this one. Hey, you never know. You catch some, you lose some. This one now it's trending and it's rallying a little bit. But you see, guys, let me change to the 4 hours. Pump, dump. A few of them can do this. The second pump. A few of them can do this. Right? This is where a lot of whales leave. But in the meme space, you're looking for something like this. And the bigger the community, the higher the chances. That's why I bought Ben and Grumpy Cat. You know, the toss-up. We'll see if I do it. For sure. Purple Haze, happy to see you here. Welcome. I was watching Oscar with the fam since the Amped Army days. Thank you, Jam Joe. Appreciate that a lot for being here. That's always good. Amp Token, super down. Security label by the SEC. We didn't run with luck from the United States government, to be honest with you. Amp Token, in my opinion, is still a stellar project. Tons of utility. Are you killing me? With Ampera and Flexa network. But that's kind of like another demonstration of too much power to the United States government. Labeling like left and right with all this regulation. But you know what? Other news too about XRP. I've been buying XRP, guys. Anyone here from the X Army, XRP? I've been accumulating XRP because if they win, when they win, I'm going to be making some delicious money, fam. And I want to make some delicious money for sure. That's the idea. Elon tweeted. Really? Something good or something bad? Something delicious or not? Nothing. You got me? Nothing. If I see a tweet about Doge or Pepecoin, it flies. If it tweets about Cronos, I'm going to really lose it. And I don't think so, right? But that's going to be fun. So far, the month. Let's see. There it is. This is our month, fam. Doesn't look that green, you know? It's been a rough one. The year looks a little more greenish for some projects. Just take a look at this. Bitjet, OKX, some exchange tokens. This could be Cronos too, but they're not buying Cronos. Trust Wallet even. Matic. That's the year. Quant. And the month. For the top 100, most of them red. It's been a harsh month. Terra Luna Classic, fam. We have Uniswap Cronos at 10% down for sure. So we still have a long way to go. And the week looks a little bit less red. The day looks more green. Pepe a little bit down. So a bunch of things occurring, my fam. A bunch of things occurring for us, and that's what we are here. The prices rally, dump. That's to be expected until we see a couple more days of consolidated rallying. That's when the trend is going to change. But for now in Bitcoin, it all looks like a big consolidation awaiting for some more news that's coming tomorrow. My fam, also want to tell to all my Cronos fam, to to all the Cronos community that very soon I will be finally a Loaded Lions NFT holder. Any Loaded Lions watching, I want to see you. Where you at, fam? Yes, finally. It was time. I already have the money transferred from my bank to my, what is it? My fiat wallet on my phone. I have to wait. I did it on Friday, and I'm waiting all weekend finally to have my money accepted, deposited on my crypto.com app fiat wallet. Finally. So I had to wait a lot, because the credit card only allows you for $1,000. So a Loaded Lion is like $1,500, right? So yes, tomorrow I'm giving you the heads up. I'm not posting anything on Twitter yet. I will make a, once that happens, I'll make a cool post because it's time. I think it's a great project too. It's from crypto.com, so I want to be part of the clan. You need a lion. There you go. Good evening, Oscar, my Crow fam, friends sitting by the fireside watching the live. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that a lot. Awesome. So, questions or comments, put it in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Appreciate that a lot. Really, it was a really great week, to be honest with you. It was really a great week. Just kind of like ending this one, guys, with my last remarks. I worked a lot of great projects, good sponsors, good content thus far. Great news. Trying to update you with the best, and hey, it's always exciting to do this. I do it, because I love it. So it's you don't feel like working. That says it all for sure. What do you think about the debt ceiling? We're just printing more money and more money and more money, bro. I don't even know when that's gonna end, but it will not end well. That's the only thing I can only forecast. It will not end well. I saw a chart, I believe. Oh, I think I have it. You are so lucky. Yes. That question just came at the perfect time. You are so lucky. Okay, let me show you this. This is exactly what you're asking, actually. So, created by 2022. This is the budget office debt, Obama begins about 10 trillion. Trump begins about 20 trillion. Biden begins about 25 or something trillion. Obama, note that he was in office 8 years and Trump was 4 years. So, dude, how are you going to fix this? I have no idea, brother. But thank you very much, Dan. Appreciate it. XLM, Stellar. I haven't bought Stellar, bro. Not really big into Stellar. But I think it's one of the oldest projects. I think it's been there for a while. Take a look at it. Yeah, this is just unacceptable, It's like they're all going to pass away and they're going to leave us with the problem. So we have to figure it out a way to get out of this system. And the answer is... Hold on a second. Here's the answer. Here's the answer. Right here. Bitcoin. You ask Michael Saylor. You ask the smartest people in the room. You ask, CZ and more. And I'm going to tell you Bitcoin. Bitcoin. I have no idea how they're going to fix the debt ceiling, brother, but Bitcoin is the way for us, right? Thanks, Oscar. Anytime, for sure. You're a great role model. Appreciate that a lot. You think Coinbase will list Pepe for the big mistake? Hope they do. Hope they do, because that's going to pump us to the moon. Of course. Silver and so more crypto. That's going to be awesome, brother. For sure. Everest. What's going on, brother? I noticed you don't read the Jasmine ones or others. Jasmine? I already talked about Jasmine. Not into Jasmine, but I love it. That people, there's so many projects, you know. If you're passionate about one and you're not finding enough information on YouTube about it, guess what? Do it yourself. You do it. Be that empty void. Be that, fulfill the void and go ahead and grab a mic, grab a camera and do it, brother. I wish I could cover all of the projects. I wish I could cover many projects, but we only have a few hours of the day. We cannot do everything. That's why we need beautiful people like you guys, and do it because you like crypto. I like crypto and just exciting, man. It's exciting, fam, because we're so early. Look, 120 people watching right now. I've been here in a bull market. Let's get serious for a second. I've been here in a bull market. When I was here in a bull market, I knew 1/3 of what I know right now. 2 years ago, in a bull market, I knew 1/3 of what I know right now. And I had 1,000 people watching, 600 people watching. I was so excited. I didn't know much of why was happening, like considering so many different factors. But I can only tell you, fam, that what we're doing right now is exactly what we should be doing. Surviving, holding, buying what we can afford losing, and enjoying our ride. Because I'm not going to live through this frustrated or with the wrong attitude, Better times are coming, fam. Better times are coming. And it's my time to meet you guys, to enjoy time with you guys, to chat, to be a human with you guys. Earlier today, I made a review about a meme coin project sponsor, and I messed up. Because these meme coins have so many similar names. And I made a clarification video. And that's fine, And I thank you for your comments. Making mistakes is part of the journey. Mistakes are made and they all have a solution. There's only one thing that has no solution, and that is death. And let's enjoy the time, All of these hurdles, all of these problems that we're seeing right now, they will not matter when you see a big smile on your nice looking face. When you see your portfolio at least 2x. And you'll be like, oh, it was true. It was true. Of course it was true. Of course. Because you survived with me. Because you put in the work. Because now all that new liquidity belongs to the people that are new to crypto. You are seasoned, my friend. You are a seasoned investor. You've gone through the pain, the sea of blood that is a bear market that just grows how many die in between and throughout. But you came out. And we're going to come out from that, friend. And I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful. And enjoy it. Yeah, for sure. Sometimes we get inspirational here, and that's it, brother. That is exactly what we like to do, for sure. And if you think it makes sense and you're learning from this, that is exactly what I'm trying to tell you. I have no idea what it's like to be in a bull market, some friends say here. I do. And you are not going to believe it. You are not going to believe it, brother. You're not going to believe it. Your pants are going to fall off completely. You're going to be like, what? Oscar, the idea of your lives is maintain our hopes high and help each other. Of course, bro. Absolutely. My latest is growing. Here it is. I do not have, I don't hold this one. So whoever holds it, hey, please be my guest. Make some money. Make some money. I own in some other extremely meme coin degen casino plays. I already told you earlier in the live how much money I'm putting on it. Obviously, you don't have to do what I'm doing, but it's just for fun. If I make money, great. If I lose money, that's fine, right? Hangman says, don't invest in junk coins. Jasmine, the next 100K project. Jasmine is the future of crypto. Do your homework. You'll be a believer in a real project. Thank you for telling me. Appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. Well, my fam, thank you for coming to the live once again. A little bit over 1 hour, but having some real conversations. Before you leave, don't forget to smash the like button. I thank you very much for coming to the live. Oscar Ramos in the chat. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells so YouTube does its job and lets you know we're live, to come in and you enjoy some time with us talking about crypto. What's ahead? Come back. That's the thumbnail. Are we going to see it? There's no really big news coming up other than the news that we're going to see as the week starts. So we'll see. Be ready and have cash in hand. I'll see you next time, everybody. Be safe, be smart, and God bless you all. Peace. Let's go, guys. Time to enjoy time and relax. Bye, everyone. Take it easy, fam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.